Good day to all of you, dear fellow traders, YouTube friends. It might be morning, lunchtime, or early afternoon in your side as you are watching this video. But right now it's late in the evening here in Thailand. It's 30 past 11 in the evening. So this will be my introduction video. Actually, I uploaded a few videos here in this YouTube channel in the previous months about my trades, but those accounts have been blow up 2 weeks, 3 weeks after. So I need to do something that is very relevant here. So actually, I'm a Filipino and currently an expat here in Thailand, and for more than actually this month of April I'll be 10 years here in Thailand. So I'll give you some heads up to who am I. So I arrived here in Thailand last April 12, 2011, and back in Philippines I engaged into multi-level marketing. I didn't have any success with that. I decided to fly over here, find a work, and then partly 2011 I was here already, and still I was convinced again for like twice to register and this and blah blah blah. But I don't want to recruit somebody because I know that they don't make money if they don't recruit someone else. So with that kind of thinking in my conscience, so I cannot bear that one, so I give up. It was me who got all the losses, but anyway, uh, I was not able to successfully recruit somebody else to pay, so at least the losses is on me. And then by 2012 to 2013 I was involved in PTC, paid to click sites. I lost a substantial amount there because I was into some scam bug sites. New bugs stands until today, but pro bugs, on bugs, and many fuse bugs, those good paying sites for only a few months. And then later on when I was having like almost $10,000 in my PTC accounts, and later on I was too late to withdraw all my earnings. So actually those are profits, but yeah, including my investment and capital was loss. And then by 2013 to 2014 I engaged in binary options, binary trading. Ubinary.com, that was a scam website. I invested $250 there, and then I stopped. And then IQ option, I stuck in there for several months, like close to a year. I made several losses there, maybe 3 to 4 thousand US dollars. And by April 2015, I was encouraged to learn and study Forex. Actually, back in Philippines 2010, I was already searching something, and then this eToro broker pop up in the search engine, and then I don't really understand the charting and everything, and I got a headache in 10 minutes looking at the screen. I was in the internet shop that time with my friend somewhere in Pantokan. So when I refreshed my mind that year 2015, I was still working in the university, but later on only to find it out that after a year I was kicked out in the university as well. I've been working there as an English teacher and teaching some business English there and conversation and communication skills with different a mix of students from different faculties. I was working there for 5 years, and After a year, I was kicked out from the job because I volunteered as an officer to help the students somewhere, a school somewhere in Chiang Mai, a Seventh-day Adventist organization. So I do help. And then I made a lot of absences, so that was the reason now I was kicked out from the job. And I was thinking that time, like false confidence actually, that since I've already learned something about Forex trading, I said, anyway, if I may lose my job, then I can live through trading Forex. But then the time that we got a fatal accident, but thank God he saved us. The car was almost totally wrecked, but my wife and I and my mother-in-law was still, we're alive. Only the car was really, yeah, totaled, something like that. It was a miracle that we were saved. And later that year, that was 2016, January 9, 2016, that we have this accident. Lorry truck uh, hit the back of our CRV car. And then by December, later that year, I was kicked out from the university. I had this extreme depression, and it is really hard. I was even thinking to commit suicide for several times, but we have a few friends around here in Chantaburi, Klang, and some are in Bangkok and Chonburi. A few here in Chantaburi, close by, who truly encouraged me. Of course, I don't want to listen to anybody else. I even curse God, but those are the result of being depressed and frustrated, and I cannot balance things. We got it this accident. Later on, I got kicked out from the job, and then I made several losses in investing Forex. We have money, and later on, we borrowed some, and it was my wife working, and my mama tried to find work because when I was working in university, she was depending on my visa, non-O visa. And that time that I lost the job, and I don't want to find a work anymore in school. I tried a few times, but I was refused. Because in Thailand, if you are working from the university and you go down to the lower level like primary, they will have a puzzled look at you, thinking that, oh, really? You're from the university. You've got a stable job. What have you done there? Why you're applying in our school? It's primary, it's secondary, it's kindergarten, something like that. And since I don't have master's degree, I was told to study, but I was having this false confidence that time, that since it's stable when you're in the university, so nobody can kick you out. But actually, they found something that they can kick me out. So for 4 years, I was struggling with my depression and frustration. At the same time, I do trading. I participated different contests. I almost got qualified with, I forgot the name of that organization, where the championship was held in Barcelona, Spain. But during the semi-final round, I was not able to compete, and yeah, another frustration again. And XM Broker, they have this competition last 2016 and 2017, something like, and there were 10 months, so 10 tries, 10 chances that you can be qualified, and I did twice, but the semi-final I was not able to qualify again. And the championship was held in Bangkok. $150,000 was the winning prize for the first prize, but actually all 10 contestants will receive a prize. Nobody will go back home empty-handed. So that was a blessing, if even if I was in the 10, but actually I didn't have any chance to be in that place. So frustrations keep adding up, And then, yeah, I was like kind of addicted to trading. Actually, I can easily flip like $50. I can flip that one to 200, $300 in a day. But the next day, I blow everything. And even $2 I can turn that one into $70, $80 to $100 in just 2 days of trading. But the third day, the fourth day, then I got lost everything. So I traded very aggressively. Yeah, it's really gambling. So out of frustration, I don't know what to do. Trying to figure out, do some gardening to unwind myself. And it took me more than 4 years of staying at home. I could not find a job in teaching. So I start learning and learning. And only this year 2021 that that I have learned that I need to accept mistakes, because I was very stubborn. Every time my projection, my analysis get wrong, I blame the market. Of course, we cannot teach the market. The market has its own direction, has its own trend. So you have to follow that. If you go against with that, the market player in the markets, the big boys, who have more gas than you, have hundreds of millions of dollars compared to you, compared to me, that only I have $10, $20, $50 in the account. So retail traders are always in the losing side unless you have to learn these three important things: patience, determination, and much more, the important one, discipline. I didn't have this for more than 5 years of trading on and off. I've got this bumpy road. It's a roller coaster ride, and I did not make any money. But this year, I'm praying and hoping, of course, for the professional traders, hoping and praying these things does not work with them and they will not agree with that. But since I have this faith in God and I recognize Him that He is the author and the finisher of our faith as a Christian, and I know that He owns everything. So I have to depend on Him, asking for the wisdom and the knowledge that I can use to study all the basics, all the informations available here, how to trade Forex. Actually, I can read charts, candlesticks, but it doesn't mean that it's easy. Forex can be possibly done, but that does not mean it's easy. It's difficult. But if you give so much time to it, if you commit yourself to study and to focus into this thing alone without anything on the side. So what I mean, if you study forex trading, you should not get involved with multi-level marketing and other this monkey business and other passion, because the more that your time is divided, you cannot focus into this field, then the more you need years and years to study. Of course, experts out there would say it requires 10,000 hours to study in Forex, but it doesn't mean that you will succeed and you will be master into this stuff after 5 years, after 10,000 hours of study. But you'll have all the knowledge, the skills, the experience, the learning, in which you can start how to balance things. And then, as you go along, over the years, over time, there will be a chance that to someone or to an individual who really determined to succeed here will have a chance to have it. As long as you commit yourself, stay focused, try harder, and accept your mistakes. Because George Soros says, the legendary trader who made $1 billion profit in one transaction somewhere in 1980s, 1990s in UK, when and he made a sell with a pound. He's a legendary trader, but he said, I'm just an ordinary guy like many other else. The only difference with me is that I can easily and I can quickly see myself that my action is wrong, my execution is wrong. So I can so that's the kind of thought of what he was saying. Not the exact word, but the thought is that he can quickly see that his action, that his execution is wrong. So once you get into trade, once you enter your trade, your buy entry, your sell entry, your friends, dear fellow traders, and you face your face on the screen, and the moment the market is moving against your favor, is moving against your entry, you have a buy and the market suddenly fall, or when you sell and the market suddenly spikes, and the bigger the losses, the more we just watch the trade, and it is really emotional. So that is why do not attach yourself into your trade. So I have a lot of things to tell you based on my experience, not about successes, because I didn't have anything yet, but I'm sure that starting this year I will do better, especially not being stubborn, accept my mistakes, can easily see my actions that are wrong. So better get out than losing your entire account. So that's the gist there, your friends, dear fellow traders. So of course, discipline. So you need to discipline yourself, not to attach your emotion with your trades, and you need to discipline yourself about the risk management. So it can be controlled, but it can also control us if we don't know how to balance things. So that is why it's really important. So we're getting long about this introduction video, YouTube friends, dear fellow traders. So to all my kababayan, to all my Filipino traders, aspiring traders, and who are already trading in the Forex industry and perhaps in stocks, but stocks need a lot of capital, and I don't have that opportunity yet, but I'm trying my best. I have some strategies that I already written here, and I will try to apply this. So you can expect something here into this channel. I will share some good vibes, encouragement, informations about the basics of the Forex trading, and I'll be sharing my live trades, daily and weekly trades in my live trading accounts. Actually, I'm still trading while I am filming this video, YouTube friends. So with that, there are things that you're going to expect, or there are a lot of things that I can share here. So this is just the beginning, and I hope that you will support this YouTube channel, Filipino Forex Trader. So you have to remember the one, and if you could get something out of this, so you can probably share this to your friends out there. But remember, YouTube friends, dear fellow traders, that Forex trading is not for everybody. What does it mean? If you're lazy, if you don't want to study, if you don't want to learn, if you don't want to do research, if you don't want to analyze the markets, if you don't want to study what is fundamentals, what are the technicals, and how to integrate the fundamental and technical analysis, if you are lazy to do that, then Forex trading is not for you. But if you can commit yourself to study in all these relevance, in all these important things, if you can commit yourself to focus, to study into this stuff, then there is a chance that Forex trading is for you. So until here, and I want to see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you will stay with me and join with me into this journey. And if you're just a beginner or an advanced trader or aspiring to become one in the near future, then just stay with us, just stay with me, and join with me into this journey, and let us help one another. So this will be a raw clip. I will not edit this one. There might be some fluctuations of my talking. I just let it be. So again, thank you for watching, and I want to see you all again in the next upload. See you.